Hello and welcome back to another episode of Jim the Editor Plays Pokemon Fire Red Randomised Kingslocke. Whew, it's still a mouthful. I am Jim the Editor, and on this episode we're going to face off against Brock, or whatever the name of the Pewter City gym leader is in this game. With us we have our trusted team of Squishy, Edna and Barbara. But remember, we are going to have to draw a new card when we get into Brock's gym. Now, if you don't know what a Kingslocke is, then, what are you doing here in episode 4? But the rules are available on the right-hand side, and every time we come to a new gym or a new route, I draw a card, and that impacts how we play the game. Now, let's head into Brock's gym. And let me draw a card. Okay. Randomizer. Here we go. And it is an ace. Okay, an ace. So an ace is waterfall. Now what that means is I have to keep my party in the same order. I can't change in battle, out of battle. Until I get to a Pokemon Center. Or another healing place like my house or that little patch in Lavender Tower. So I guess we're stuck for the moment with this order, which is Squishy, Edna and Barbara. It's not too bad. It stays in place until there's another ace or we get a reset with a 10. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be worse. At least we don't have to get rid of anyone. Alright, let's see what this guy's up to. 10,000 light years. So Brock's in a completely different galaxy. Well, that would make sense, considering that I don't imagine we're going to be playing against Brock. Operator Robin. Let's see what you got, Robin. Come on, Squishy. That's not even really that fair, is it? She is our Squishy, and we love her. So I'm getting kind of the normal vibe from this guy. Ordinarily... Oh, soft-boiled, that kind of makes sense. Ordinarily... I wouldn't put too much stock in what this person was using, because he doesn't even use the same type as Brock in the original games. He uses a Sandshrew, I believe, so he's more of a ground trainer than Brock, who's supposed to be a rock trainer. But we'll see. We'll see. Gonna get the normal vibe here. Alright. Defeated Operator Robin. Alright, well, what I'm going to do very quickly is head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up any damage, or all that damage that those Pokemon did, and reorder our team. Because I feel like if we go in with Squishy at the front and Squishy loses, then there's not much chance for Barbara and Edna if Squishy loses. So we'll keep Squishy at the back as our kind of trump card and see what happens. Alright, actually, I think these guys are high enough levels. Let's see if we can get Barbara one more level, get her up to level 10. God, Blast Burn is such a useless training move. Well, at least it'll be super effective against Glalie. There we go, 10. Well, that was easy. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. So we had an operator. I mean, actually, that's another point. We had all those ghost writers, which I'm pretty convinced aren't real trainer types. Is an operator a training type? Or rather a trainer type? Because the game just made things up. Because now that I think about it, Chris was what, an elite trainer? And I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist either. Oh well. Don't lie to me, Brock. You are not Brock. Brock is 10,000 light years away, or however many. Who are you? You're Brock imposter. Technician Forest. I guess like operator and technician, that kind of makes sense. I wonder if he's got a southern accent. Hi, my name's Forrest. Oh, he's got a slack off. So he is a little slow. Ah, a drought slack off. That's going to actually be really helpful with blast burn. Let's see what you got. Oh, awesome. Technician Forest, Delicati. So he was like a normal, or is rather, a normal type trainer. With Drizzle, well that's going to be terrible for Barbara. You know what, I don't actually think this is a normal gym. I'm going to rename it. I think it's actually a weather gym, hence the drought and the drizzle. I can't imagine this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, and a rain boosted bubble beam. It's definitely a weather gym. Definitely. Alright, Edna. Should be able to tank that bubble beam. And now that especially now that it's not boosted. Got the metal claw. Holy shit! Excuse my language. Well, Edna, you didn't really have a chance there. Frenzy Plant being, of course, the plant version of Blast Burn. Because, of course, it has Frenzy Plant at level 14. Alright. Only one way to deal with this. Squishy. Ooh! Look at you surviving a super effective squishy punch. Disrespect the Crash Claw. Good. Nailed it. Alright. Thanks, Technician Forest. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Why have you got a Boulder Badge? Jim received the Boulder Badge from Forest. Ooh, what's TM39 going to be? Oh, awesome, Shadow Ball. That's kind of handy. Wonder who can learn it. Ooh. Remember, this is not a Nuzlocke, so it doesn't actually matter that those guys are fainted just yet. Though I will have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, and everyone can learn it. Great. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center. I might save Shadow Ball for a little bit later. It is a powerful attack after all, so it would be nice to have that in my back pocket. Let's heal ourselves. I would also like to take this time to apologise for that terrible southern accent that I just put on. There is really no defense for it, it was just awful. But I was in the moment, right? Oh, this guy. Oh, hi, Professor Oak's aide. The running shoes, yes. See ya. My beloved challenger. But he was Oak's aide. Why was Oak's aide running errands for my mum? Interesting. It doesn't matter because we get to run now. Run, 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 run. Oh! And a new route. Let's draw a card. See what else we have in store. So currently, as you can see on the right hand side, we've got the ace, the waterfall, the 4, the elemental, and the 6, meaning we can only use chicks. Now, what are we going to have? And the randomizer. Oh no. I mean, it's not the worst card that we could have, but I mean, it's an 8. Now what that means is we have to get rid of the Pokemon who spent the longest amount of time with us. And that's going to be Squishy. I'm actually legitimately upset about this. Oh. Squishy is the mascot of our series so far. Oh, you don't have to share a box with them. Oh. I'm gonna just rename this box. It's the name of the card. It's the mate card. Here, mate. You can stay there, Rod, Todd, and Bob. Alright. So now we just have Barbara and Edna, who are both under-leveled-ish. Barbara only has 1 attack we can use. Great. I might need some time to deal with this. I might actually just call it there for an episode. Thanks for listening, thanks for joining me. We beat Forest, we got our first badge, but at what cost? At what cost?